like a bump like the real ID. I've seen people posting online being like, I went to the airport and they were saying that you need real ID now in order to fly. And I didn't realize till after I got here, but don't worry, everyone. They let me on the plane and they gave me this card that reminds me how important it is to get real ID. And it's like,
in the long run, Wings of Redemption was right. Now I need a passport to go to Chicago.
Or a real ID.
Or just get a real ID. Yeah, you just bring it's like one extra piece of. I got mine years ago and it was easy.
I got a driver's license through the mail and I think it's not an official ID anymore.
You got to bring. I had to bring a birth certificate or a passport or some other secondary ID, and then my
driver's license has a special like emblem.
Yeah, mine has like a star on it for like I got the real ID.
In North Carolina, if you go to the DMV to renew, you continue to have a real ID, but you can also do it through the mail, which is more convenient, and that works for me because I keep an active passport. But if you don't, then you just don't really have ID anymore.
Yeah, gotta go to the DMV.
The active passport. I was thinking about this sort of like war tourism, not going to like the battlefields, but just taking advantage of the cheap rental properties in Tel Aviv. And I every time some war, some crazy shit pops off, Ukraine's a good example. I'll hop on Airbnb and I'll be like, I wonder.
I don't know. It's supply and demand. There are fewer apartments than there used to be.
It's crazy. It's half off. Is the deal. Like if you wanted a vacation, I mean, half off everything. Like if you wanted a vacation right now in like Tel Aviv, you go on Airbnb, everything is just half off. Just nobody is vacation in Tel Aviv. I don't know if you get a flight there. I don't know if you can get a flight there.
You can go to a different city. You fly into Jerusalem or something, maybe. Take a little drive.
I would. Kind of cool to go.
Actually, it couldn't even be a long
drive.
I'm
like, if I was single, I'd be looking at how much this costs.
Be kind of cool to go because you could just if you get on your balcony every night and watch the ballistic missiles fall.
Right, watch the Golden Dome do its thing mostly.
No, I would Iron Dome. Yeah. I'd want to experience both sides though. I'd want to see what the rockets looked like coming into Tel Aviv, and then I'd want to bop on a plane. Probably have to connect to like Turkey or something, and then go over to Tehran. See what their rockets look like.
From Israel to Iran right now.
They're not going to
you just hop on one of those guys.
I hide in the wheel well like those Afghans. They drop me. I crash through the window and kill a fucking Iranian general.
They killed so many people. They've got like a hit list of Iranian generals and stuff they've been killing. There are Mossad secret agents in Iranian cities launching drones off of rooftops that are then controlled by pilots in Israel, to go and like kill stuff. They are manufacturing the drones in Iran that they're using. Israel is not to be fucked with. I'm glad they're on our side. Aren't you? Let me just say this. Would you want Israel mad at you?
If Israel wasn't on our side, then they would be someone to fuck with. Like that's where they get the F-35s. It's America that's not to be fucked with.
True. We're the big boy in the room. We're just, maybe
not as America, but I'm saying if you're Bulgaria, if you were Bulgaria, you'd be scared shitless.
Dude, I imagine like Bulgarian politicians, like the president's like about to be like, we stand firm with, whatever side. And then someone's like, shut the fuck, we're doing a great job laying low here. We're like 70 years into smooth sailing. Don't say anything. Let us just do our thing here in Bulgaria. Bet it's a nice place. Maybe. I've never been to Bulgaria.